You worked with Sandy Rivera, and I know that like initially working with him was like a huge part of like your breakthrough. Can you talk about how you guys first met?
Yeah, well, it was Ibiza again. Ibiza plays a big part in lots of things for me, and I'm sure lots of other people.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound real when I kind of even remember that time now, like, but it was me at Bora Bora with my records, going home that day with a bunch of friends. Um, I knew the owner of Bora Bora probably had kind of muscled in to try to get to know the people in my favourite places of most of the places I was going to. So I was
Yeah.
kind of like, I've got my records. Da 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 da. Sandy was late for his set. I managed to get on. I don't know how long it was for. It could have been like 5 minutes, could have been half an hour, but yeah, I was playing records. Sandy came on, promptly took over, which was great. And I was like, hey, nice to meet you. We'll have to keep in touch. He was living in London, came back. We kept in touch, got straight in the studio.
Oh,
Which is kind of like Sandy is, he was like, oh, so you can sing? Well, come down to the studio. So I went and sang, and really that was like the beginning. It was
yeah.
like I was like a kind of very sort of I suppose just like a raw kind of talent. I didn't really know how to use my voice to the best of its ability yet. So he was kind of coming in from a sort of mentoring angle as well, which was really great for me at that time, that point in time. And I think yeah, we just started firing out stuff straight away. It was really quick, and obviously he was connected with Defected already, so he
Right.
had kind of like a really good route for us to channel and to go down. And yeah, as they say, the rest is history.
I mean, being able to work with somebody that iconic and that has that much history in dance music must have been pretty special considering how long you had already been so completely like engrossed by it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think also though, kind of when you're sort of really young and fresh on the scene, you've got so much kind of fire in your belly that you don't always see the kind of the I don't know, maybe you don't even see the opportunities right
Mm,
there and then. You're just kind of like in it, and you know that you're striving to kind of be on your mission. So I remember being yeah, I mean, obviously it was a real big thing, like working with Sandy, but I was almost like in a sort of like my own planet as well. I was
yeah.
just like, this is great, my kind of things taking off. And, Sandy was kind of, quite sort of practical about the things that we were doing and the way we were doing it. And I was just like, on my little cloud nine, loving it. Yeah, and I mean, it's really really cool now to think that it's how many years later, like over 10 years, and Sandy and I are still working together, but in a really different kind of capacity now, after kind of being on the journey for a time. And he's still like top of his game, like, that really sort of says a lot. And I think speaks volumes for his beautiful work. And so I am, yes, still very privileged to be working closely with such people.
100%. I mean, it says a lot for you as well, because people keep coming back to work with you over and over again.